how did you get a job in UK?
So I think my path was different in a way. Again, it's happened because of my PhD supervisor was very, making this point so clear that if you want to go to any conference, international conference, you apply for travel grant. So I applied a lot of travel grant. I luckily got all of those. And because I knew while reading this paper and stuff, I knew that this lab now, which lab I am now, Professor Scott Wardle lab. So I kind of very much inclined to his research, his pattern of doing science. So I'm so clear. And then I started applying to the conference where he would come. So I can meet, and I was still like, I'm interested in your lab. So it was for me after, I think, second year of my PhD, just after qualification exam, I kind of started reading his science and stuff, and we are also kind of not very much apart, kind of similar subject we are dealing. So that's something I would recommend to other people also if they're really interested and very keen to academia. The the first thing to look after is like if you know that choices is good. If you don't know, that's also good. So you can explore. So going to conference and getting the opportunity to talk your science and just talk your science to the people, and then they would get to know about your research, and that's the best way to connect and started networking. So I think that's how I started. That's how I chose the path.
So in future, you
Sorry.
want to be in the academia, not in the
Yeah.
industry.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So outside
yeah, I
India
think
or
that
in India?
in
Outside.
India. Oh, that's a great question. India, obviously. I always wanted to come back to India. I'm just learning things. I just making myself potential enough that I would come back. But India is always there. I mean,
So in
always.
India, I mean, which institute? Like you have to
Yeah,
join some university, right?
that's a $1 million question. No, I mean, I obviously have the pattern. I all started thinking and stuff, but yeah, I want to learn. But yeah, it's in India now that I can say. Maybe I would apply a lot of institute and whatever my luck and my paper. I think my postdoc paper is also important to start applying. So
Mhm.
a lot of stuff is there, but always in India.
So how is your journey in UK so far?
Yeah, I mean it's okay. I just finished my 2 years in here. So I started high time of pandemic. So life was bit bored, I would say. Initial 6 months, it's like lab life, life lab, lab home lab. So it's
Okay.
monotonous. But now I think everything is going back, and now that I have projects going well, touch wood. So
Mhm.
things are going, and obviously it's a research life. It's not always pink. Sky is not pink. Sky is gray, black and white mix. So yeah, it's going good actually. I mean, I'm learning again. So it's a very different culture than Taiwan. It's very different from India, Oxford especially. So it's all going okay at the moment, and yeah, that's it. I, I always rant about this. No, I mean to be very honest, at this
Mm.
point, UK payment is less as compared to US, right? I mean everybody knows it.
Mm.
I don't know why, but yeah, in that situation it's less. But since you are asking me this question, and as a researcher, I'm gonna talk about a little bit broad wise research, especially where, no matter it's where globally. I don't
Mm.
know why people, especially government, underestimate this position. I mean we're doing something good, so they should actually increase the payment everywhere. I'm not saying, but obviously as compared to US, UK is a little bit less, but it's not that less. I mean, um, I could save, I could spend money, I could do everything, but not as
So
compared
it's
to my
more
friends.
than Taiwan, right? More than Taiwan.
Yeah, if you compare yeah, it's there. But I don't know, somehow in Taiwan, I thought, I don't know actually. Yeah, it's more than Taiwan, like because everything and the saving is also more than Taiwan. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But I think I'm just saying in a way that expense is also a bit high these days in
Mm.
UK because of a lot of pressure, but still it's everything is going good in a way that it's not like too much expense that we can't save anything, or everything is going well, but it could be better. That's all I'm making a point here. Like uh, it's not that. And I think, sorry, I'm just taking too long to answer this, but I think the whole reason I'm saying it, because when you ask a researcher, and people are just comparing academia and industry these days a lot,
Mm.
which is okay, because academia the money is less, industry's money is more, and the best excuse people in academia, they would say, oh, we are never after money. I also say that I never after money, and obviously I have an excuse to say because I'm in Oxford. That's all good, but I think, when science started in ancient years, all the rich people has the privilege to start their science. Like in their kitchen, they just start there doing, the rich people. But now the concept is changing. Everybody is coming from all background to do science, so we should treat equally to everybody in a way that, I'm talking about money, right? So
Mm.
why not a scientist have a good have a mood to go a restaurant and having good food, and why not we're going to, you know
So,
buy good clothes? So that's something need to change globally as a money,
uh,
because it's really underestimating
so
the
you are
amount of.
saying basically those who are doing in research, they should
Yeah.
get equal pay as compared to the industry, right? Those
No,
who
I'm
are
not comparing
working,
to industry. I'm just saying that they know that how much their funding is coming for scientists, right? So they
right?
know already this thing. So they should. Yeah, I think the payment could be better in everywhere, in India, in UK, wherever, no matter it's the US or wherever. I think US is. I heard the news that it increased a little bit recently, a few weeks ago or last week. So, but yeah, I think, yeah, the whole point of me, because since I'm inclined to academia, that people should take it, give more funding, more, funding should release for the science and stuff, because it's a huge competition all over places for the funding, writing, getting fund and stuff. That's the, yeah, I don't know how it's gonna be, but it's not a very, it's a very competitive place, but I'm still want to do this. So let's see.
Okay.
Yeah.
So wish you all the best and hope you can
Thank
achieve
you.
your dream.
Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much. And it's happy to see you after such a long time. And you just say that you moved to Bangalore, and wish you all the best as well. Like,
Thank you.
yeah,
Mm.
thanks for invitation. And
So
uh,
thank you for your time.